Oh, Tuesday. How are you? How you doing? How's your week progressing? Day after my birthday. I'm a year older now. Thanks for not noticing, but anyway. So, busy day today, lots of client calls and meetings, and we head off to the UK. Tomorrow we're doing a keynote over in the UK, and then we're back down here on Sunday. One of the things that crops up on certain calls doing what I do is talk with people, meet with people, and work with people as their career progresses or as their business grows and develops. And what I've seen is that, as happens to all of us, time to time we get something that happens in our job, our career, or our business that feels like the end of the world. You know, something happens, and it's the end of the world. And for example, I was fired in my career donkeys years ago. I thought the world was over. I thought it was going to end. I was fired. I refused to sign a set of accounts that I knew were fraudulent, and I refused to sign them. And I said to my chairman, "I'm not signing those." And he said, "If you don't sign them, I'm going to fire you." And I didn't think he would, so I refused to sign them, and he did. And at the time, we had two young kids. We'd moved to a different part of the country. We're down on the south coast in the UK. Mortgage, two boys, the whole thing. Got home, I said to Lynn, "Well, I've been fired. I wouldn't sign the accounts and blah, blah, blah." You know how it can sort of go. And I thought my career was over because who's going to hire somebody who's been fired? Anyway, I had a phone call about 2 weeks later after we decorated the whole house. Did some contract work for a local company, which is really good, very kind, great company down in Portsmouth, really good bunch. And then I pivoted. I applied for a job, for a role in a different sector than I was used to, and my career and our lives took a completely different turn. And it ended up that we were running our own company. We ran our own business, we built that, we eventually sold it off to other shareholders, and then off we went and we arrived down here. But in hindsight, if I hadn't have been fired, I wouldn't have made the pivot, I wouldn't have made the move, I wouldn't have taken the leap and made a change of direction. And I see this for lots of people where it's really uncomfortable at the time, but in hindsight, these things they work out for the best. They force us to move and adapt and change. And it's one of those things that tough at the time, but good in the long run. And I think I may have mentioned this before. One of my favorite quotes is by Charlie Chaplin, that life is a tragedy in close-up, but a comedy in long shot. And sometimes you've got to take the long shot or the long-term view, and things have a way of working out. So if you're having a tough time of it right now, I feel for you, I get it, it's uncomfortable, it's difficult, but you know, you're going to be okay, you're going to come through it, and maybe in 12 months' time, 6 months' time, you'll look back and go, it happened for a reason, and the universe does tend to work that way. So anyway, I hope your week's going well. We're really busy, we're off 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, heading north. There'll be another video to come, and then we're back down here on Sunday, and then next week we're doing a road trip to see a colleague, friend of mine over in Vienna in Austria. So more information to come. So have a fabulous week, more information to come. Hope you're doing well. See you soon. Bye for now.